Shout out to the Norfolk Broads. This is the Ballad of Bob Oath. Hold on to your life jackets. Bob Oath bought a boat, thought he'd live the dream. Cruising down the river, eating strawberries and cream. Got his trusty sidekick, a Staffy named Caesar. Big muscles, brindle coat, absolute crowd pleaser. But Bob ain't a captain, he's a total disaster. Every time he turns the wheel, the boat goes a bit faster. He tried to dock at Wroxham, hit the pier with a smash, and dropped his brand new iPhone in the water with a splash. Caesar's on the bow, looking well embarrassed by the worst sailor that England ever cherished. Oh, Bob Oath, living on a boat, trying his best just to keep the thing afloat. With Caesar the Staffy barking at the swans, everything that can go wrong is definitely going wrong. Yeah, Bob Oath, captain of the Broads, fighting with the engine and the mooring cords.
Yeah, day number 2, time to get the engine purring. Bob yanks the starter cord, but nothing is stirring. Just a puff of black smoke, a rattle and a clank. The carburetor blew and flew straight into the bank. Now they're
drifting helpless down the River Bure. Bob's trying to paddle with a broken plastic oar.
Caesar duck decides he wants to chase it. Jumps right off the deck, there's no way to erase it. Bob
reaches out to grab him, loses his balance too.
Splash! Now they're both covered in green river goo.
Oh, Bob Oath, living on a boat, trying his best just to keep the thing afloat. With Caesar the Staffy barking at the swans, everything that can go wrong is definitely going wrong. Yeah, Bob Oath, captain of the Broads, fighting with the engine and the mooring cords.
Yeah, they climb back on the deck, soaking wet and freezing. Bob is soaking wet and Caesar's done with sneezing. Time to cook some dinner, light the gas stove up. Bob trips on a rope and spills his builder's cup.
The beans go flying, the sausages are charred. Living on the water shouldn't be this hard.
He tries to tie a knot to secure them for the night, but he ties it to a branch that's incredibly light. The wind starts to blow,
the branch snaps clean, and Bob's boat is drifting where it shouldn't have been. Woke up at midnight bumping into reeds, stuck in the mud, tangled up in weeds. The toilet is blocked, the roof has a leak.
Bob hasn't had a proper shower in a week, but Caesar doesn't care. He's snoring on the bed, while Bob's got a saucepan sitting on his head to catch the drips.
Yeah, to catch the drips. Worst cruise ever, 0 stars on TripAdvisor tips. Morning comes around, the holiday maker passes, points at poor Bob and begins to drop his glasses. Bob tries to look cool, leaning on the rail, but the rail wasn't fastened, a catastrophic fail. Back in the river for a second day straight, while Caesar eats the last bit of bacon on the plate. The locals are laughing, the tourists are in shock. Bob Oath's the biggest comedy on the awning dock. Oh, Bob Oath, living on a boat, trying his best just to keep the thing afloat. With Caesar the Staffy barking at the swans, everything that can go wrong is definitely going wrong. Yeah, Bob Oath, captain of the Broads, fighting with the engine and then the mooring cords.
Just another day on the Broads, eh, Bob? Maybe stick to a caravan next time. Caesar, stop licking his face. He smells like canal water. Somebody call the fucking breakdown service. Shout out to the Norfolk Broads!